Congressman, I know a few months ago, you said you wouldn't go on the debate stage because you wouldn't pledge to support Donald Trump should he be the nominee. A, do you still feel that way if he is the nominee? Would you not support him? Would you not vote for him?
I've made it very clear. I'm not going to support Donald Trump, I believe that I'm not going to have to worry about that scenario because Nikki Haley is going to come through this race as the winner.
You were in the race for a couple of months. You crisscrossed across the country. What did you learn when running for president?
Look, it was an honor, to be put in a position to be able to run for president of the greatest country on the planet is amazing, and it confirms some things that I learned early on in my political career. Way more unites us as a country than divides us, and people want us to disagree without being disagreeable. That's what real people want. It's not always reflected in social media and people that are constantly doom scrolling on socials or only consuming cable news. The fact that there's Americans like in Iowa that march 21 miles on September 11th, 22 years later, to honor the folks that were killed on that horrific day and to show support to the people that ran towards the sirens. This is an amazing country, and I think our best days are absolutely ahead of us. And that's something that I saw on the ground in places like New Hampshire, Iowa, Texas, South Carolina, all across the country.
When you're looking on social media, when you're watching the news regarding this upcoming presidential election, what do you think is missing from the national conversation then when it comes to 2024?
Well, look, I think one of the things we should be talking more about is how new technologies like artificial intelligence are going to upend every single industry. That's going to impact our economy in a way that most people don't realize or understand. And it's not just technologies like AI. You have quantum computing and synthetic biology, two areas that I don't think gets zero attention or focus. That's something that I've spent, most of my career and life dealing with, and those are something that requires an additional focus because it's going to touch every single American. It's going to impact our kids and grandkids, and they got to be preparing for jobs that don't exist today. And this is something that, when it comes to jobs and the economy, is most Americans' number one concern.